So what if you're carrying bad karma from the past? People often overthink the karma that was carried on from past life, because at the end of the day, past is past. It's like making some mistake and you're dwelling upon the mistake you've made. It's not going to change anything. It's an interesting one, especially sometimes when we're seeing certain manifestations that are not going so well, or maybe even certain challenges that are manifesting itself in our lives, and we start questioning, what did I do wrong in my past life? Understand that every moment is a new moment, a new beginning to correct your karmic value or your karmic points. So in every moment, if we focus on how do I be the best of myself? How can I be serving not only myself, but serve beyond myself? How can I help people? How can I be practicing compassion? How can I be sharing love and positivity? So if we look at it like a scale, it's almost like there's a point system, and then you get to a certain point system based on your past life and how you lived it, all the good and all the bad that you put into the world. So it gives a point. And so at every moment you are dwelling upon the past, what's happening is you are being in that vibrational frequency again. So therefore we stay with those problems and we stay attracting those on that karmic level. It's not a choice, actually. So a lot of people, they think, oh, then I should choose to be happy. Actually, it's not really a choice if you think about it. If you stay on that vibrational frequency, or you start thinking that everything is happening to you, you will stay there and you will continue to manifest the things you don't want. So actually, the only way is to start focusing on the positive, because what you focus on expands. I think it's like building up a credit score. In any country, with the banks, you have a credit score system. And once you've defaulted a few times, then you get a low credit score, and they may hold it for several years. But what can you do? You can keep focusing on it and saying, why is my credit so bad? Or we can say, hey, let's just do all the practices that allow my credit score to go up, because once it's up, then I have more opportunities and more manifestations and more things can come into my life. It's a big mistake. Some people, they feel like they live their life to have that karmic value at the end. And so their next life, everybody thinks, oh, I'm working and I'm being nice and I'm giving, I'm doing charity work for the sake of my next life or my next generation. In actual fact, it's not how it works, because karma is working from moments to moments, much like the law of attraction. So the question is whether you are going to think, oh, I've did some negative things and I'm going to do some positive things just to balance it out, and hopefully at the end of it it's going to be okay, when there is no end. It continues. It's like a rollover of karmic points. So if that's the case, then our responsibility over our lives and our manifestation should be living moment by moment, living in bliss, living in honesty, living in positivity, living in love, living in kindness, and living in service, serving beyond ourselves. That way we will fulfill our greatest purpose and mission, and our soul will feel rejuvenated. It's so fulfilling, or soul fulfilling.